Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to RimWorld. We are getting raided and we've got some shiny people in here. What are you? An empath. We have a technomancer. We have a woodsman. What's a woodsman? Kind of like a ranger, huh? Okay. And a blood mage. That's kind of scary. Okay, let's make sure everyone's got a weapon. Yes, Miller, you're good. Lumpy, you're good. Bowler, you need a weapon, my friend. Let's go ahead and get you... What's your shooting? 1. I think that you are probably going to be well off just having... That's bio-coded, okay. An LMG, it'll do the trick, and then a sidearm as well. That's Seax. Gizzo, how are you doing? You need a sidearm as well, so if you'd like to grab... Oh, geez, there's not much to choose from here. Maybe a longsword. As a sidearm? Nope, they're too large. Okay, grab a knife then. Bear, have you got a sidearm? You've got a wand. Okay, grab this as your sidearm instead, please. And Eric obviously ain't going to be doing anything. So these guys are milling about and... Yeah, okay, so they're going to wait before attacking. What's this? Minor Arcane Gem of Acceleration and Gem of Holding. Interesting. Okay, Giggles. I'm just gonna do a little something like that for a moment. And Giggles, if you could get indoors right away, that'd be fantastic. Okay. So Green Donkey, you didn't have very much if memory serves, and that, oh dear. Problems with the kill box, which is nicked good. Let's see what we can do actually. If we do some targeted building here, if we unrestrict, actually if we stay with Dear God Hide, and then do you want to try and do some of this super rapido for me? That was probably the incorrect order in which to do it, but it's totally fine. Let's see what we can do about quickly re-establishing this kill box, because we kind of need it to be in place so that we don't get murdered. Getting murdered is the thing that we don't want. And the other thing that I was thinking, you know what? If we have like a wall light here, right? And then we have some power that can be like power conduit that can go like this. I mean, that'll reach from there. But it'll light up this area so that we can, if they raid us in the nighttime, we can see them, but it won't reach far enough to light us up. So we'll be attacking not just from cover, but from darkness as well. Can you work on that slate wall for me there, Eric? This one's not so much of a priority. These two, yes. If you want to get that second one there so that we can have this, this corridor kind of sealed off a little bit more, that would be fantastic. We're racing against the clock here, though, because oh shit, they're coming. Okay. Let's then, everyone, get on the line. Let's make sure that we have our charged rifles and ranged weaponry equipped. Gizzo, actually, do you want to come back here? Give you some more space. Eric, are you going to be able to do that in time? You are not. Hang on. Trade caravan. Eric. Shit. Eric, come on. Oh, I was hoping the trade caravan were going to distract them, but no such. Like, oh, yes, they are. Oh, my God. Eric has gone berserk. Okay. Melee attacking a muffalo. That's not good. That's not good. Don't shoot the muffalo. Don't shoot the ducks. Just fire wildly. Eric has been downed, which is not great. They seem to be fighting Orange the Slave, which I'm totally fine with. What the hell are those big pulses there? Bowler, what are you doing? Are you okay? Okay, you're fine. but you're not in range, I guess. Okay, Gizzo, maybe you can step up a little bit as well, and then Bowler can just unload as soon as they start getting close. Okay, Per reached another level in shooting. That's great. Wait, they're coming down this way. Where are they going? Okay, there's animals fleeing in this direction. This is spreading it out a little bit, and I'm happy for it. Okay, everyone, I need you to attack Gamel Wonson and take him down. He's moving at us a little too quickly for my liking. Okay, great. Next, attack this guy. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. Let's fall back. Let's fall back. Let's fall back, run and gun. Fall back, run and gun. Here we go. Gizzo's down. Headshot. Nice. Okay, moving back up again. Let's go. Is there anyone else? Yes, they're moving in this direction. They're chasing animals. While we have a moment. Eric, you okay? You're bleeding out in 17 hours. Bear. No, sorry. Who's my medical person? I can't even think about it. Quickly tends Eric without medicine. Very quickly. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hello. Who are you? Nothing. Wait. Social intellectual. I'll take it. Okay. Let's quickly stabilize Eric. And then what I'll do... Hang on. Mr. Mechanical Man, come up here. Ooh, wait. Better idea. Fleshman, activate. Activate. I don't know why this guy's not activating. He must need a component. Okay. Giggles. Stand by to fall back. And Mr. Mechanical Man, I need you to stand right there. Eric, hold on, mate. 24 hours. You'll be okay. So this guy is probably going to take a hit or two. Okay, they've decided to kidnap who they can and leave. I don't friggin' think so. You need to get through my mech man before he is going to allow that to happen. There we go. Nice. Ooh, another wiggler here. Plants, artistic, vengeful, beautiful, bisexual. Excellent. Great. Have you guys all decided to give up? Fantastic stuff. Great. Per, capture, bowler, rescue, and lumpy, capture. Excellent stuff. You can go about your business, my mechanical friend. You guys can go about your business. And Gizzo needs to be rescued. Okay. How's he doing? 4 conditions need tending. He's all right. Whew. That, I think, went pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we've got some people that are now wounded and are going to need some time to recover, but we didn't lose anyone. We actually got some critical alert medical emergency. Okay. Bleeding out in 1 hour. Per, go about your business. And Miller, using telescope. No, I want lumpy. No, I want giggles. Gosh, does anyone else have... Who's my medical people? Giggles and Miller. Miller? With 7. Okay. Miller, could you come and tend to that prisoner? Lumpy, could you capture that guy who is bleeding out in 5 hours? That's fine. I can hear gunfire. Don't hit the bear. Don't hit the bear. Don't hit the bear. What's your shooting? 4.11. Okay. Well, keep it up. Keep it up. Let's check in. Eric, 22 hours, and Gizzo is okay. Not bleeding out at any significant rate. Jungaborg, 4 hours. This guy's 0.4. He's probably not going to make it here, I'm going to say. He's lost a finger. Okay, 0.4. Let's also get Giggles in on the action, shall we? Giggles, come back down and tend to Jungaborg, or whatever their name is. 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, Mila, you can do it. Nope. Okay. Go ahead and tend this guy then. Giggles can tend to our people. Giggles, if you'd like to tend to Eric and then Gizzo, that would be lovely. All right, so what's this guy? Vengeful, beautiful, bisexual. Good plants, good artistic. I'll take it. And some good shooting and melee as well. So let's flip this guy to recruit. I suppose that I could release to try and get some happiness up with let's go factions. What was it? Junga's wait, who? Haneka's clan. So Haneka's clan are these ones? Question? No, that. Oh, it actually. Yeah, I can see the words there. So our relationship with Haneka's clan at the moment is kind of not great, and by that I mean -82. Should we just release? It would have been nice to release both of them, honestly, to get a little bit of bonus happiness ticking in. Why are we so low on power here? I guess we need a couple more of these guys. Yeah, probably another one of these wouldn't hurt. Would not hurt at all, because at the moment we are -800 watts or thereabouts. Is this on? Yeah, okay, that's not helping us any. But we do need hay grass to be... Actually, hang on. Let's toggle that off. Because there's hay grass growing up here, isn't... Oh, no, there's not. Okay, let's toggle that on. And we're probably going to need to toggle those on. So yeah, let's get some more solar power up and running. And we'll see what we can do about stabilizing our power grid a wee bit. Just a wee bit. But we'll let people... How did a bear get into my base? Inquiring minds need to know. Okay, now here's another thing that I'm considering. Where are we with security? We've got autocannon turret, which is 10 research points away. And there's no power to this, which doesn't help. So we do need to get someone doing a little bit of research, and that should be per. But there is, at the moment, there's a whole whack ton of... so hang on, let's do this, 222, and then we'll bring that up to 2, so we can do research before load, cremate, deliver, haul, clean. That seems logical, which means he's never going to do those things, but that's totally fine. So, repairing some sandbags, that seems logical. Having a feed out in a field, that seems illogical. Maybe I should put like a little break room out here for him, but, you know, probably don't need to worry too much about that. We did also lose some more duckies here, which is a bit of a shame. How are our duckies doing? Very well, and they have some fertilized eggs on the way. Very nice. Some donkeys have joined. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. Hello, donkey. I mean, I don't really have any use for you guys, although having them as pack animals would probably be pretty good. And quite frankly, it's going to make our animal lovers all happy to have those guys mooching about. What does this guy need? Tusks, horns, chest cage, wings, carve evil eye. Oh my god. Maybe automaton biomass. Maybe digestive organs. Although that uses 225 meat. I don't really want to be doing that. Thank you kindly. Okay, cool. So, how are we doing? Our prisoner is awake, or more accurately, is no longer incapable of walking. So there's nothing really wrong with you here. Luxuriantly comfortable is great. My rivals are alive. Which ones? I hate them. Why do they deserve to live? Okay. Who are your rivals? Everyone. Absolutely everyone. But that should change as we slowly work on, hey man, come on, we'll be your friend. And it's going to be Eric that goes and does that. Once Eric goes and grabs his shield, which is, I kind of like that Eric's got a shield. I feel like that's good. Like Eric can just sort of hang out behind everyone and, you know, just be protected. Be a little bit more protected. Okay, Donkey 2 has started to roam away. Do we actually have... There's a whole whack ton of steel and stuff there. Oh, do we actually have any... Okay, let's unrestrict. That should help. Because we do have animal handlers in the form of... Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric. You'll be okay, my friend. You'll be okay. Just relax. Okay, so Giggles is gonna go hunting again. Fantastic. It's a nice way for Giggles to slowly build up their shooting skill, because at the moment it's kind of crap. I mean, do we need to be hunting right now? I think not. I think not. You know what? Manager. Oh, okay. Did I designate them manually? Alright. Then let's just do that then. We don't need to be hunting, I think, at that rate at this point. Lee's Arcane Bandits. What do you want? Apparently bandits have set up a nearby outpost and are threatening to attack. There are going to be 6 pirates there, and we're going to get not really that much useful stuff. But that's okay. We'll leave that for the time being. How are we doing with stabilizing this power situation here, Per? What are you building? A wood-fired generator? That's perfect, thank you. So that's going to bump another 1,000 watts in, but it's night time now, so that's not enough. We're going to get a couple of more solar generators down. That's fantastic. And then hopefully we should see these guys kicking in. Okay, and the grow lights are off now, so that means that we should start seeing... No, because we've still got a bunch of heaters that need to be powered up. Okay, so let's just let Per go about their business. Did someone bring those donkeys in for us? No, that's a shame. I mean, I don't really need donkeys, so it doesn't really matter too much. But, you know, it would not have been bad to have a couple as pack animals should we wish to go trading or raiding. Which we probably are going to need to do in the not too distant future because, well, quite frankly, it's been a while since we've done a raid. And let's see, how's our restless? We're okay. Rebuffed by Per, that's not great. Gizzo is fully healed, fantastic. And let's see what we can do about getting ourselves stabilized. This guy is hauling some corpses around, which is fantastic. That's a very tiny little person. And that was a very tiny little person. And how are we looking for food? I think we're doing pretty good in here. I think we're doing pretty good. We've got some gourmet meals getting made. Or some lavish meals, I should say. We've always got our backup nutrient paste dispenser should we run into massive, massive problems. And we're burning up elementals, so that's fine. We're actually burning a whole bunch of these rotten animals that are here as well, which is fantastic. And that should mean that that's what I wanted. Okay, so security, autocannon turret. I want 2 autocannon, just based on what's happened so far. I want 2 autocannon turrets right flipping here. And I think I should deconstruct this whole thing. I think that's a good idea. So let's get rid of this. And I have actually, before you do that, because I know how dumb the logic is in this game, let's remove the roof area here. And then we'll pull the walls down because, you know, it's a bit silly sometimes, but that's totally fine. So here's the logic that I have. With those 2 autocannon turrets, with those 2 autocannon turrets there, if we do find ourselves in this situation where we are likely to be overrun, we can run back down this way. We will cross their field of fire, but then we can run back to here, and those things are just going to thump, thump, thump towards this location. I might even put another one down here, actually. In fact, I will. Let's cancel that, and then let's build a copy down here. Yes, okay, cool. So it's creating a cross field of fire towards the front of the base with these 2 big honkin' dudes. They need steel, plasteel, and components. We've got the steel. I don't know about the plasteel. Oh, we can delete this storage zone too. Per's pulling down the roof. Fantastic. Yeah, plasteel we might be running a little low on, so we'll need to see how we go with that. And then Per, if you'd like to pull this guy down, that'd be fan-flippantastic. We're also... Yeah, let's also get another little cheeky order to chop any plants that are in this zone, just in case we get overrun, because that was a fairly scary raid, which could have gone very, very poorly. Take that. Shuttle crash. A planet-bound shuttle is crashing nearby. Oh my god. Are you guys okay? Sally? What are you? A desensitized pyromaniac. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like pyromaniacs. A psychically dull slowpoke who is vengeful and gay but has 9 points in double passion in medicine. And a fun-loving bloodlust bisexual who has double passion in mining and crafting. Rescue. 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 What clan? Who are they? Where are they from? Space refugees. Okay, let's rescue them, and we'll see if they, want to join us. How you doing? 2 conditions: bleeding out in 7 hours, bleeding out in 6 hours. Miller and Giggles. I think you guys need to be maybe doing some. Oh, a bulk goods trader. Okay, cool. You're going to need to be doing some tending on zinc. I think. So Giggles, get out your med pack. Shredding a mechanoid is absolutely not a thing that we need to be doing with the quickness. Jungaborg is, you know what? I'm going to rename. No, I can't rename him yet. That's fine. If he joins, then we'll rename him. And Eric is okay. Actually, hold the phone. Where did that third refugee go? Did they not make it, or are they on their way still? I'm guessing that they didn't make it. Unless... Oh, Gizzo. Right, okay. And Gizzo is slower than a wet week at the moment, so that was probably the wrong person to send down there. Alright, so Zinc is bleeding out in 4 hours, but Giggles is on the case. Miller, could you maybe tend to Sally, please? 9 hours. Okay. Zinc is alright. Zinc is going to be okay. I feel like... Bowler... Maybe I should get you to take over from Gizzo. So hang on, let's do this and then drop that person who is bleeding out in 3 hours. Bowler, who is here. Rescue. And then Gizzo, you can probably go about your business. Are we going to get them back in before they bleed out? Probably not, honestly, but let's see. Giggles, get your butt up here. We're going to need to deal with this. Where are you even? Miles away. Miles and miles and miles away. Miller, where are you? You're right there. Okay, fantastic. So if you could... Yes, you are doing it. Great. She's bleeding out in 1 hour. There's 2 wounds that need to be treated. And Miller, unfortunately, is not the greatest doctor. So it's going to be a little touch and go here. Giggles, you can go about your business. All right, 1 hour. 3 hours. And it's just a scratch on her arm. So that's totally fine. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. And as we say that, a gentle snow starts to trickle in. Lovely. Eric, I know that you're in hospital at the moment, but if you could come and trade with this bulk goods trader for me, please, that'd be nice. And then also, let's deconstruct these cables and things that are all through here. And we'll get that taken care of. Thank you, Per. Alright. Let's see what our trader friends have for us. Eric is not going to be too good because he's a bit sick at the moment, but that's totally fine. Muffalo's donkey... Oh, we did get the donkeys in. Okay, fantastic. Do we need them? Probably not. Will I keep them? Yeah, why not? What? No. No, I don't want to fall into the trap that I fell into last time, which is trying to handle more than one type of animal. I think that was dangerous, and I think that by doing that last time, it led to us, unfortunately, really sort of tripping over ourselves. Patch leather, bird skin, dog leather, light leather, dog leather, plain leather, elephant leather. You can have panthera fur. We've only got small amounts of all of these. I'll keep the bear skin. Fox fur, I'll keep the human leather. Rhinoceros leather, there's some cow wool here, sheep wool, actually, yeah, these are only tiny amounts that we can't use for anything. You've got some steel there, I could be super tempted to take that. We actually have 3 reinforced barrels, so that's nice. And the super soldier serum, which apparently you can use on a regular pawn and it'll give him a boost. but I really do want to use a physically adept pawn to give that to. So hopefully we'll find a physically adept pawn that we can then, equip. Take all of these clothes as well, because they're all poor. We'll go ahead and make new stuff out of the Devil Strand that we have. I think that's a good idea. And then some toques here as well. Thank you kindly. Now, you've got some Guardian armor and plate armor. We've also got one small statue, which is nice. What else? Okay, so there's not really anything sort of down that way. What about things that I can buy from you that I might want? You've got some cougar meat. I may as well buy that. And you've got some chem fuel. I don't feel very comfortable about having that. I do feel comfortable about buying some nitroamine though, so that we can make some new medicine, because we do have the ability to do that. Although, if memory serves, the person that is capable of doing medicine at the moment is our researcher, who, well then, he won't be doing any medicine, right? Because he's always down there doing research. Speaking of which, viewing art. Very nice. I hope that makes you feel good. Does it make you feel good? Hardly any animals in the colony, but we've got 2 points there, so that's fine. Stuck indoors. Have I unrestricted you guys yet? I have. So you can go wherever you darn well please, and do whatever you darn well choose, whenever you darn well like. Duckos, doing well. So this section down here, we're doing okay. We're auto-cutting trees in this section. And then this guy has this 1 degrees. So we do need these to be on, ideally. Great. So that should bring the temperature in here up until it's... Poor squirrel. That should bring the temperature in here up so that this hay grass can be grown and then harvested and then turned into insect-based food for our duckos. And we're going to get ourselves a lovely big ducko population once more. I anticipate that our animal lovers will get pretty happy. Okay, so Zinc has decided to leave. That is a shame. Sally, so you've got nothing really going on for you. Fun-loving is nice. Bloodlust, hello. I could get Clavadia. If Clavdia does decide to join, I could get Clavdia to do a little bit of the old although I think there's a skill limit on that for medical. Like, you need to have your skill at a certain point. Sally has decided to join. Great, no worries. That's fine. Welcome aboard. Okay, the only pyromaniac in the crew has decided to join us. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, with that in mind, I think it might be time for us to start seriously thinking about replacing a whole bunch of wooden things in our base with things that are not made out of wood. Or, and I'm putting this out there, when we complete the research on Smoke Pop, it might be an idea to just pop some of those around, just to keep an eye on Sally, you know? Because Sally, if she does decide to go a little bit loopy and start burning things down, is going to cause us a big old problem. Okay, alright, so, how are we looking? We've got our autocannons coming in. It looks like Per has been taking care of business in that respect, and that's great. And we've opened up this area again. Now, it's not the greatest combat area, but this is like fall back, we're in deep trouble sort of situation here. A couple of regular turrets. You know what? Let's go. A couple of mini turrets up here as well. Maybe just one there, and then one like there. So they're separated, so they won't blow each other up. But they can assist with the field of fire. So as we're running back down here, we'll then hide here. Could we get the perishable stuff that I just bought hauled in, please, guys? Dirty cooking area, that's not great. Gizzo, you okay? You're okay. You'll be fine, mate. Bowler, could you rescue Gizzo for me, please? And Sally, could you please do some cleaning for me? Just clean this room. We better check out what Sally can do too. So we'll get her ticked up with all of the regular things. Do I want you cooking? No, I don't. You can definitely do construction with that double passion. That'll be fine. I could take Eric off construction, allow Eric to do additional things that Eric has more passion for, like harvesting and growing and stuff. And you know what? I'll do that. I think just having 2 people doing repairing, deconstructing, and constructing is probably sufficient at this size of colony. And then from there, Sally, you can do some training if you like. Oh god, now she's got food poisoning. Okay, well, thus begins... Okay, alright. Claudia, welcome. I'm glad that you've decided to join us. I look forward to you getting food poisoning very shortly. So 12 mining and 8 crafting with a double passion is excellent. That is really, really good. Welcome aboard. It's great to have you. Whoops. So what I'm going to do is tick those ones up. And I'll take you off harvesting. Mining and drilling, of course. And then all of these are going to be fan-flippantastic. You aren't actually the highest skilled person, but the fact that you have a double passion means that you should be pretty good at doing that. Should I give you a 4 on this as well? Yes. Great. And bear... Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, cool. This is good. People are puking all over the place. There's a bunch of silver lying on the floor out here, but that's totally fine. Autocannon is set up. I mean, you've got to be careful with these because they have this minimum range. But as soon as someone steps around here, it's just going to go thunk-a-thunk-a-thunk. And it will sound awesome and look awesome and hopefully do some devastating amounts of damage to people that are coming in to try and attack us. That's the theory. What's the temperature like in here? 21 degrees. Fantastic. We're going to need to turn these 2 back on soon, but not now. Let's get some batteries charged up before we start worrying about that. And also, we need to wait until it's wintertime. There's still a beehive out here, which is... we still haven't been able to actually use the beehive. Dun, dun, dun. We still haven't been able to use the beehive because of the fact that we've never been able to get enough flowers planted around it for the bees to make any honey, which is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame, but that's totally fine. Have our new people moved into rooms down here anywhere? No. Sally, where are you? Where's your bedroom? There's an unowned one here. There's 3 down here that are still completely unfinished because we haven't cut any of the stone needed there. And then, yeah. We just need to wait for them to choose a bedroom. And then we'll make sure that they've got a reasonable bedroom with, most importantly, an active heater. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. Eric, could you rescue... Thank you. Hauling some plasteel up to here. That's nice. We have 174 plasteel remaining. I'm going to need to arm our new friends as well. Ooh, hello. Alright, guys. Melee up, and then melee attack this guy before he punches... There we go. Oh, shit, you've got a knife. He's got a knife! Alright, Lumpy, just use your fists. Oh my god. Why are we... Why is this guy... Okay, cool. Lumpy, strip him. Get his armor off. Son of a bitch. Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, alright, let's get you guys back to doing what you're doing, and then if you could capture this guy for me, that's fine. And then this Guardian armor, let's haul that urgently out of that room. He can put his shirt back on. That's fine. But having him armored, I think is probably not a great thing for the ongoing maintenance of our prison. Alright, so we'll get a little bit of tending on this person. That's totally fine. And let's see what we can do about carrying on. What I really want to do is I need someone to be a bit more active when it comes to cleaning. A combat supplier is passing by. That's fantastic. I mean, who's not doing much? Who's not doing much? I mean, everyone's kind of doing a lot of stuff at the moment. I mean, Bear's doing animals and hunting, but we've not got any hunting going on at the moment. Training. And then, you know what? Why don't you then... Let's just set them to 2. Let's go 2 and 2 on Bear for the time being. There might be someone who's going to be able to do that better in the long term. But for the time being, I think it's totally fine. Eric, sorry to interrupt your wardening, but let's see what this combat supplier has. Thank you. They have some reinforced barrels. They've got some shells. They've got some medicine. Okay, nice. We've got a whole bunch of wooden weapons here, and I just couldn't be asked breaking them all down. So I'm just going to sell any of these wooden ones. They're going to be useless. What the heck? The knife has taken many forms, but the... oh, okay. It's just a knife, just made out of something. We've got some hatchets and things here. But I don't think we really need those right at this particular point in time. There's a poor crypto rifle. And then a little bit of armor. Armor of the Valiant. It is poor. Enchanted and provides magical bonuses, but we can't really use any of those at the moment. So, okay. I guess that's it, question mark? There's not really anything else that I can sell to make a reasonable amount of cash here. Like, I mean, I could sell a sculpture, I suppose, but... I mean, we do have a reasonable... We've got 831 silver at the moment. And then there's a whole bunch that's just sitting around down here not doing anything. And there's also a shuttle here that we can deconstruct. I might also be well off deconstructing the rest of the ship chunks that are on the map. But I think we can... We'll let that go for the time being. So this slowly coming in. It's interesting. What's this level? Episode 58, 59? I've forgotten. And I've just produced our first turrets. Like, geez, come on. It's so... It's been such a weird run, this game. You know, we've lost so many people, and had so many people in. It's just kind of funny. The Devil Strand has died because of cold. Okay. It's this Devil Strand out here. Which is fine. It's fine. I knew that was going to happen, which is why I turned off sewing on it. How are we looking? We got some ducklings? We got some ducklings. And the ducklings are being fed quite well, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, so Lumpy is manufacturing a flak vest. Very good. Sally is fully healed, and there's some more food poisoning going on. You know what, Bear? I really do, just for a little while, need you to... Actually, hang on. Hang on. I got a great idea. Let's get everyone to hide indoors for a little while. And Bear, you can just go back to 3 for both of those. And what we're going to do is, what were they called? Dog Transit Company. That's an interesting name for a combat supplier. Alright, so what we're going to do is just run everyone indoors for a couple of days. And the intention I have here is, you can already see that everyone is getting down into hauling. And stacks of things are getting positioned and recafoobled around in the base. And then what we're going to find is, and Per is doing some research, fantastic. What we're going to find is, once we've restacked all of these things and efficiently, made everything more efficiently stacked, is now some cleaning is going to occur, which is exactly what we want. I also just spotted that there's no light at the fabrication table there, which is a bit of a problem. And there's no lights elsewhere in here, which is, again, a bit of a problem. Especially at the manager's table. We definitely need one there. So that should help out. This son of a gun is still refusing to activate, and I don't quite know why. I'm assuming that I need to give him some organs or something, but I'm not willing to do that, quite frankly, at this particular point in time. Not with the amount of meat that we have on board. I feel like that would be a bad thing. We are actually, now that I look at it, very low on meat. However, we're doing okay. Like, how are we looking for corn? 1442. Eggs, 1195. Fantastic. Alright, I'm happy with the amount of eggs that we have at the moment. That should help keep us ticking along. Is the base fully cleaned? Are we getting people starting to become idle? No. Bear, cleaning, very nice. Gizzo, making some kibble out of eggs. Okay, so let's just change the details on this. Whoops. I want this to be 750 because we just want one stack right now. And then eggs. No eggs. Let's use up the insect meat, Gizzo. And, well, quite frankly, we've already got more than 750 now, so he's not going to bother doing anything. There's some more stuff getting moved around. There's some stones getting cut. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's unrestrict again. I'll let everyone go about their business. The base is clean-ish. Or at least it's, you know, not as filthy as it was before, so that people were getting food poisoning. We've got a whole bunch of jobs done in the holy fecking feck. Wow. Okay. Have I made an error with these shirts? Because far out Brussels sprout. I hate it when I do that. Make parka, counter-equip, counter-weigh, recycle apparel is fine. Okay. So have we just blown through like our entire stash? Okay, we've got 405 Devil Strand shirts remaining. That's totally fine. And I've suspended mend and I've turned on recycle. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. So that's totally fine. What I am hoping that we get to see, I'm hoping we get to see a Gem of Arcane Insight. Intellectual 5, crafting 8. Intellectual 12. Not a chance on God's green earth that we can get to that. Okay, cool. So, the base is clean. Everyone is pretty happy and healthy. I mean, Clavdia is still a little unhealthy from a stab to the torso that she received, whilst, I guess, in orbit. I don't know. We have some security at the front of the base now, which makes me feel much more comfortable. I think the next thing that we need to do is think about doubling up on our external walls and also fire foam poppers. If we can pop a couple of those strategically around the base, I think that will. Steel and component, that seems fine. So let's have a couple of these in the corridors here. Let's have one down near the prison here. And we definitely need a couple in and around the main sort of room. And one in here, I think, would be quite logical as well. And boom. Yes. Okay. So if there is a pyromaniac event in the main base area, there are some poppers that will help to keep the fire under control. Because you got to be careful with the pyromaniac on board. To relieve stress, she will occasionally go on random fire starting sprees. Got to be careful about that. But she's very happy at the moment. Yeah, rescued, lavish meal, very comfortable, high expectations. I think she's going to have fun with us. I still don't have any idea where those two have decided. Okay, Sally's here. And I don't know where... Oh, she's still in hospital, that's why. Okay, cool. Missed another quest, I know. But I think we're getting to the point where we can start to do some quests now. So stay tuned for that. Friends, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.